Well, yeah, I don't consider myself an active member of the human race. I know that by definition I am, but I don't go to the meetings. And I don't have a card. It really is a detached point of view. That's the excellent word for it. And what happens is, I found that if you really give up hope, I don't mean individual hope in your life.
Right.
I mean hope that this thing's going to work out somehow. Right. This species or this planet or this culture or anything,
yeah.
Not going to work. Circling the drain already. And I found that I had completely embraced this idea of not caring about the outcome of things. I know a lot of comedians I notice, social commentating comedians, or ones who will just do a little bit of that or a little political. There's always this underlying tone in their work that if only we would all get together,
right.
Everything would be fine.
Right.
I don't believe that, so I'm not stuck with that. I'm not hooked to an outcome. So I say, let it all go, let it explode, let it burn, let it go down the drain. I don't care. And by having that detached point of view, it frees you up artistically. It's a true artist's freedom of no emotional hookup at all with your subject. But for me, and sometimes I'm asked that, do you really feel like that? Oh, yeah. I say, oh, yes, yeah. So you're very angry. I say, no, not angry, discontented, disappointed in my species. Look at the gift we were given, this great brain, this wonderful brain that can distinguish between itself and other things. And what are we doing? Everybody wants a salad shooter and sneakers with lights in them. You know, it's this merchandise, you know, and a jacket that's got Michael Jordan's picture on it or something, you know, just such a great possibility.
Well,
I think religion ruined us. The belief that there's a man in the sky, an invisible man in the sky who watches you carefully, I think crippled us as people. And secondly is this pursuit of goods. On an individual level, it's trying to get the newest lawnmower.
Right.
On the corporate level, it's this cutthroat, dog-eat-dog killer.
Well, that everything serves us.
And I think
the air serves us, so it doesn't matter if we screw that up.
Yeah. See, that's all I'm here for, is entertainment. I just like the show. If something blows up, great. I'm happy. Big place. Let's say a whole city blew up. Let's say they put an atom bomb in a suitcase in some city. I'd be very disappointed if they disarmed it. I just am that way. I always rooted against the police in the movies when I went as a kid. I always rooted for the crooks. I still do. I don't like police. I don't like prosecutors. I don't like judges and all that. I don't like anybody that's trying to impose order. I like
anarchy. You want chaos?
I want
full-blown chaos.
See, I need order in my life, but not for everyone else. Chaos for the people, order
for me.
Yes, and I can write and put my little things, put that over there, and I'll be happy. Just leave me alone. Don't come around whiskey and my sister. I don't have a sister, so I'm okay on that. They say if you scratch a cynic, you'll find a disappointed idealist.
Right.
And I do cop to that. I am that.
Yeah.
But as far as actually believing that it's going to work, I don't. And as far as what I want, really, is I just want to be entertained. I root for the big asteroid. I root for the big comet. Long before they wrote the movies, long before those movies came out, I was rooting for rogue asteroids, because they have some they don't know the names of. I mean, they don't know the trajectories of. And you're right. That's a very intelligent analysis, and I've gone through that without using the words you used. I've gone through that myself, thought about myself in those terms. But it's more fun this way.